we've been working with ATR for probably about 14 years now. And over those years, we've had a lot of projects with ATR. We started out with our mass system, and Billabong went through a period of acquisition. And so we currently have about 14 companies that are all part of that Billabong umbrella. We purchased most of those in that time, and we had to integrate those all into our accounting system. And so ATR brought to the table the ability to take the disparate old systems, migrate that data into a MAS 200 company code of its own, and then as we got to the end of the acquisition period, then we migrated all of those, or most of those, into one company. So they did a secondary migration to move all of those in so that they were all under one umbrella, which is a complicated process because there's a lot of disparate data there. The GL structures were not the same and all of that. So they were able to facilitate moving all of that data, all of that, and making sure that it all tied in the end and everybody had all the right data. We, subsequent to that, then started to bring in third-party integrations, custom coding as well as out of the box, for better term, solutions that allowed us to streamline the business. Because if you take 14 companies put them together, you get a lot of overhead stuff that comes with that. And now we needed to weed out all of the overhead that went with that to make the company profitable. And so ATR was able to manage the projects we had. We had third-party projects for sending data out, but also for collecting some data from third parties as well, that all had to go into our MAS 200 system. And so they were able to get their arms around that project, manage not only the third-party vendors, but the Billabong team, and get them all to work together, translate all that for us, and get those third-party integrations to actually function. And they did that in what I will call a reasonable amount of time. No, they're not miracle workers. They didn't wave their magic wand and everything was perfect. They worked through it. They made it all work. And in the end, we have a project that everybody here at Billabong is happy with and very proud of. The things that those integrations do allow us to get our jobs done much better.